Alright, it seems the stream actually worked. I quite frankly wasn't expecting it to. Alright, where were we? Right, we were looking for this green. We couldn't find it. We are here. Now our problem is that, as far as I can tell, there's only one way that we can go, which is up here. Problem is, that jump is clearly impossible. That is as good as we can get, which is really close, but it is not enough. There's no way I can make that. Go on, maybe there's... I'm suspicious of these grapple hooks. The fact of it feels like maybe there's some way to move one of these grapple hooks or spawn a new one. It makes sense. May also just be that this isn't the path to the green. How hard is it for us to get back here? I don't think it's that hard. We could just go see what's in the bottom right instead. Because it's entirely possible. Actually, yes, we can get back here very quickly. Okay, yeah, let's go to bottom right. From the hub, we can get back here in like 30 seconds. From this round. Whoops, No, this doesn't take us to the... Shit. No, it's that one up. Right, okay. Fuck, what's a good way for us to get home now? I want to go to bottom right. I don't want to, like, complete the game in this stream, because it's late and I'm kind of tired. Oh shit, I can't go down here. Okay, never mind. It's a little bit of a trek, actually, to get home. Oh shit. There's a long way. Never mind. Keep an eye out for a green path, but I know that's not it. Let's check further left. We are still on that elevation. Pretty sure I checked this. Yes, I did. Okay, now we have gone down an elevation. See, as far as I can tell, it has to be that jump. Yeah, the cats want to come in. Never mind, they opened the door themselves. No happy. Yeah, I don't know how to make that jump. It feels like we need something extra. But I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to say we have to go to the bottom right. Yeah. So I literally can't think of any other way to make that jump. There's no way it's just like better timing, because like I'm already doing pixel perfect inputs there. If it is, it's just an insanely difficult jump. which this game is very light on the platform, is very easy, so that'd be very out of character. No, Harper, you're not. You know that. And don't mope at me about it. You would be allowed back there if you didn't trash your place. You show my room a lot of disrespect. Turns out I don't take kindly to it. Where am I going? I'd be lying if I said I knew. I don't want to just go back up to where I just was. Where is this? Okay, no, let's go back. We're just circling back on ourselves. I want to finish this game tomorrow, I think. But I don't think there's much left. Right, I forget. This is gonna take us there. Okay, so I guess we just run straight through. I'm not above looking up a guide for some of the collectibles, like particularly the doors. I already found them, I think. I just can't be bothered to remember where they were. No, that's the password. Yeah, we've been over this whole area and I didn't spot the door. I don't know. Okay, where's the bottom right? Okay. This has consistently been like the most challenging area of the game. We haven't been told to actually go here up until this point. It's been entirely optional. So I have reason to be scared. The enemies here could be intensely powerful. Last time we were here, yeah, that blue guy there, we couldn't even hurt that guy. But maybe we can now. This is the down route. I have controller rumbles when you're near it. Still 13 of those to go. Somehow. Don't like you. Who are you? This path is new, isn't it? This stream's, oh, yeah, it's already 11 o'clock. Just watched the Goodwill Hunting. Probably, yeah, probably not going to go much longer. If possible, I would like to maybe complete this whole route, and that's about it. But fights here are probably going to be really difficult. Okay. Bad start. He's going to be a multiple phaser, surely. Idiot. Can't read. Really? That was shockingly easy. That was extremely easy compared to everything around this area and this segment of the game. Yeah, so I guess maybe we complete this area, maybe including the green, maybe we don't have time for that. That blue fucker up there, he's tough. I'm hoping he's weak to wind, otherwise I don't know what to do with him. Last time we fought him, we didn't have access to wind yet, so... Oh boy. Now I need to take that. We still don't know how to get the ones which disappear when we get close. I'll definitely say, like, this game has... My one issue, really, I wouldn't have much issue with saying this is better than Silksong if there was, like, more actual narrative going on, and if there were, oh shit. Why is it so easy? This is so easy compared to... Okay. Yet my hesitation towards saying it's better than Silksong is because it's very abstract. There isn't much, like, narratively as far as I can tell. But it might be just because it's so abstract and hard to pass. In terms of, like, art direction and stuff, I think this game is just as good, if not better than Silksong. Basically, the only ways I think Silksong is better is in, well, yeah, like, narratively. And also, the combat, I think this is better than Silksong combat, but also it's hard to compare them, because they're fundamentally different. Way better platforming than Silksong, way better enemy design than Silksong, way better general level design than Silksong. Game actually respects your time. I actually wish this game was probably longer, to be honest. By the end, I feel like I'm going to be sad it wasn't longer. Oh, it's taking us to a green, okay. That looks like that's a tower. Oh. Right. Thing is, Silksong, of course, had 7 years of development. you could even count Hollow Knight's development time, which was like 3 years or something, I think, as well, if you wanted to. So you could technically say Silksong's in development for 10 years. This game, I do not think has that same privilege. I am absolutely going to be keeping an eye on these developers. I didn't even check who they are, but I'm absolutely going to be keeping an eye on them from now on, because I'm very excited to see what else they make. So I think this is fantastic. I'm really glad I agreed. So, also, where the fuck are we going? I love the darkest pits of hell. I wish I could actually do a Mickey Mouse voice. I love the darkest pits of hell. The thing about Hollow Knight and Silksong is that they have fantastic art, but they never really do anything with it, which is kind of harsh, but you get what I mean, right? The only reason why Hollow Knight and Silksong have that art style is because the devs liked that art style. They don't have any particularly fancy ideas of what to do with it, nor are they making any kind of statement of anything. It's just an art style they like. Whereas here, I think there's a little bit more to it. Okay, it's weak to fire. It also has okay, we are slowly losing health. Fucking it. Okay. Come on. Great. Unicorn. Absorb a strong light throw. 1 and 2. Okay, so it's either this or this. I'll take that. 2 oranges. There's no oranges left on you. Okay. Oh, wait, do we have all of the oranges? Holy shit, wait. That's it, man. This is our last. The fella just up there. That's our last absorb. Our last non-green. Do we want that before we take on the green? Where was green? Up here? Okay, can we get to the blue fella from here? I presume so. Yep, okay. This guy. No, he's immune to that as well. It doesn't seem like it's possible for me to deflect all of those. Oh, we missed one. It could be that. I can't think of what else it would be. It's a glowing, like, conch thing. Is that it? Okay, we got it. Brilliant. You're not giving me a trophy for filling out the skill tree? Okay. Maybe there's still more to go, but I don't think there is. Looks pretty fucking filled out to me. There you go. There's a whole skill tree. See, I think it was just like use any of the moves which deflect back at him. Or maybe I was just blind the whole time. I don't know. Yeah, the bar wasn't going up when I was attacking him during his turn. Yeah, I think actually I did have a right idea. Alright, let's get this green. I really hope they don't like scale in difficulty or something. Hopefully this guy is just as hard, if not easier, than the last one. And we can have a chill time. because the last one was really intense. I am stronger now, but I don't know if I'm better because it's fucking late now. Okay, here we go. Come on, green. Here we are. You don't look very green. I see ice. It absorbed wind, and then fire broke it. Okay. 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 It's fucking Lune. Oh. Hey, please. Oh, that was it. I was expecting more phases. Okay, Yin Yang trophy. Unstable but balanced though. God is angry. Okay. Yeah, that one's definitely easier than the second one. That's surprising. I thought this was like a super duper difficult path, but this was easier than the other routes. Maybe they expect you to go here first thing. Well, that's not a progression I took. This is surprisingly easy. There you go, we got all three of these greens as well now. Wonderful. So our skill tree is full. Oh, we can see this now. Oh, okay. That's lovely. Less than 5 minutes for that. Right, and this path is done. Unfortunately, I was hoping I would acquire a new parkour skill here. So now all we have left to do is either go hunt down the time pickups we're missing, I think we're also missing one health upgrade. Like, where can I see my health? I think I'm missing one health upgrade. I thought I could see it. But yeah, I think I'm missing one health upgrade. And obviously the problem is I don't know how to get up to that green. So I think I am going to Google a guide. Apologies, but I don't know what to do. No, I don't want to know green petals. Is that a final boss? I hope that's stop. I think they're showing me a final boss. That's not what I want to see. Green enemies. Here we go. Got a whole full list of them. Fuck off, trading. Is this just enemies? No other collectibles? That's alright. Northwest. This doesn't fucking help me. You're not showing how you actually got there. Oh, all the fucking time shards. No, I'm not interested.
Hi, Carol. This must be so bewildering for you.
I'm not muting my mic. I refuse. Man, this progression path is so strange. I guess it's the optimal one. Or fastest one. This guy is getting the bow after he's already gotten the second form. This is such a strange progression path. Or maybe my path is a strange path. Am I blind? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm just blind. Okay. I was dramatically overcomplicating this, I guess. I'm gonna bet if we want to get like the good ending, we're gonna have to find all the green petal things, which we found what, like halfway. I'm totally willing to get the good ending or whatever, as long as it's not something crazy, which I doubt it is. I will use a guide trip though, because I don't want to re-explore the entire game looking for shit. Alright, so from here we just go down. Don't want to go too far down. So, Good Will Hunting, a good film, definitely a good film. Not the masterpiece kind of thing I was expecting, though it kind of was. The actual film itself was kind of what I was expecting from it. My one issue is that, like, to me it felt like the entire film was build up for the ending, rather than being, like, really good in its own right. The final, like, 20 minutes of the film are fucking brilliant, but up to that, it's still a good film, but, like, I would just say a good film. Not of a profound masterpiece that I hear about it being from other people. But the last 20 minutes, I get why a lot of people say it's the best film ever made, because if I look at the last 20 minutes of the film, I've fucking been cracking. I think this is it right here. I think I just never went left. Yeah, I really thought I had. Oh, you know what? No, there was a pickup here. I took the pickup and I didn't come back up. Fuck me. In the guide I just looked at, this is the first green. Not. I actually think I went through the opposite order. I got the hardest one first, then the second hardest one second, and now probably the easiest one last. Maybe they're not that simple, but regardless, the guide got this one first. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's triangle. That was it. Duality trophy. Yeah, that's so much easier than the other two. I went through the opposite order. Okay, and now we need to fight God. Literally. Wait, no. Fuck, cat, no, out. Don't you dare. You thought you could sneak into my room. Fuck off, no. Okay. God is dead and coming to kill us. Mystery. Right, so that's just really good. Straight upgrade. Are you going to tell me to go down? Or, okay. Where does this go? Is this the path? Lila, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, this is it. Lila, I'm okay for you to be in here, but don't scare me. Please. What are you doing? No. Don't you dare. I drink out of that. And have your germs contaminating it. Lila, no. If you keep fucking about, I'll have to shut my door. Right, what's a good way for me to get home? Not that way. Go down. So if I wanted, I could pull up a guide to find those last 11 thingies. Doesn't matter though. This is a small buff. Is there a trophy for it? Probably. Oh, I think there's a trophy for beating your other half without dealing damage. There's a trophy, Understandings. Finish a certain encounter without conflict. Finish the encounter with Luca, the Path of Determination. Alright, there's some stuff relating to what I assume is the final boss. Complete the Path of Determination, absorb an almost perfect foe, absorb summon before it uses Mega Flare. Complete the ultimate trial, collect all endurance upgrades, unlock all combat skills, collect all neutral shards. Yeah, Val Trophy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do all that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do that even this much tonight. In fact, I might end it once we get back to home base here. It's almost midnight. It's really spooky just to have a fucking hole in the sky. Really spooky visual. Let's just go all the way to the bottom so we can get straight back to home base. Obviously something's going down there. A little bit scared of what the Path of Determination could be and what the Summit or whatever the final boss, whatever that thing is. Thanks for spoiling me on that, YouTube. It's not what I was searching for. It's fine, it's about what I was expecting anyways. And I mean, I did go looking for a guide. Still need to find all the doors. Great. Okay. What's going on? I love it when games change the PlayStation controller LED color. Okay, we're swapping between two sides. I don't know if I like this. And it's a little bit worrying the game requires you to defeat all the greens to get here, because that means you have to be ultra powerful to get here. So, but they're not going to pull any punches now. Simon, oh my god. Remember when we did 1 billion damage? I didn't do it on... I should have done it on stream. It was fun to figure it out. And it took like a good hour as well. Actually even longer. Like a good 90 minutes of experimentation to figure it out. It would have made a fun stream. Past spears. I'm mildly scared. Yep. Oh boy, it's literally God boss fight. Okay. Infinity. Okay, I'm just gonna reduce your damage to a quarter of what it was. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, let's just beg for mercy. Maybe it's not some kind of puzzle I'm supposed to be figuring out here, because as far as I can tell, the only puzzle I got going on here is that I'm going to die. I can reduce this damage to be pretty low. Oh god. Oh, no, never mind. Oh shit. Oh, what's happening? I can't read. Is deleting our data? No. Oh, damn. What is going on with music? Let's go through it. No, I can't read. Am I God now? Did I win? I think we just fought God. This story is really engaging. Somehow this is a metaphor for being transgender. I'm not joking with... I'm not joking. I'm serious. It's a weird decision to have the protagonist to be two halves. One is female, one is male. It's a peculiar decision. As we all know, transgender people created the universe. Transgender for everybody, literally. It's very pretty. No names. No, they don't have a name, so I guess I can't find them. Oh, that sucks. Two guys? You can definitely tell as a dev team this small. Fantastic work. Berlinist. Okay. I am fairly confused. I think the best way to read this is a metaphor for being transgender. Okay, I am joking. There's something going on. Edda and Avon reach the end of your existence. Cool. Okay. So post game, I guess, is finding all the doors, finding all the green petals, and fighting the super secret final boss. Which the game clearly wants you to do, because the fact that it has you go through the greens, and the final boss of the main story doesn't actually. Is not an actual fight. So yeah, like I said, my one real problem with the game is I wish it was longer and I wish it had more of a tangible story. It's really, I have no clue what's going on. If the story as is, if the story was just a tangible story, I would easily, absolutely put this above Silksong. As is, I just hesitate for a little bit because of that, and also because it's not as long as Silksong. But granted, I think 8 hours of fun versus 50 hours where maybe 5 of those hours are fun, I think this is probably a better, more fun experience. Let me Google the devs. No name. So, yeah, I haven't heard of you guys before. No Name Studios. Founded in 2021 in Barcelona. Born with the intention of creating games able to connect with players, we aim to create visually impactful games. You succeeded there. While introducing a twist on classical game mechanics to bring players a fresh and unforgettable experience. You also succeeded there. We're working on some really exciting stuff and can't wait to share it with you. Subscribe to our newsletter and don't miss anything. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me put my email in here and my social security number. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Yes, I will do post-game stuff. Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, please tell me I found my save data. Okay, great. Was that like symbolize I got my ending? Ah, yeah, it spits us right back out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this guy. Yeah, so all there is to do is we can find the very few missing power ups, and there's two of these we're missing. One in the upper right and one in the bottom right. Interesting. I assume they match the directions. I haven't received. Oh no, I have. Right. I have subscribed to the developers newsletter, so yeah, wherever these guys bound next, I'm very interested. So so far this has been very fun, and by so far I mean we've rolled credits. So it's a short experience, but clearly this was not. The studio was founded in 2021, and this game was released in 2023. So this game was not in development for a long time, maximum 2 years. Um, so I think that's really good. I think what they've done here is fantastic. I really like this game. My only complaints are the story is very abstract, which is some people like it, other people won't. I'm kind of in between. I think it's serviceable, like I'm interested, but I just don't. I want answers, but I doubt there are answers. I love the atmosphere, I love the music, I love the art. The gameplay is mostly really good. My only problems with the gameplay is just some input problems. Uh, where sometimes it just doesn't feel like stuff. Like the main problem was switching characters mid battle. That did not feel very responsive most of the time. I'd end up just kind of spamming or spam holding left trigger and hoping I would swap. Sometimes it would, sometimes it wouldn't. And I'd then just have to kind of roll with whatever happened. So that was annoying. Other than that, I have zero problems with the gameplay. I think the design of the enemies was very clever. It was both it was an intellectual exercise at all times to find the good strategies. Level design pretty good. I would have liked some like secrets hiding away, little nooks and crannies, but I think what we did here was more than fine. Um, yeah, I really like it, and so I might actually continue to try to find these last two green petals. Do I want to look up a guide for them? I don't know. Upper right and the bottom right. Problem is, obviously, the bottom right is going to be in the fucking dark area, isn't it? So I think I will pull up a guide. I think my progression path was a little bit weird. I don't know. As always, I'm very thorough. I always go the opposite path to what's intended. I am a little bit miffed if I wanted to get the trophy if I wanted to get the understanding trophy, I'd need to replay the whole fucking half of the game, which granted is only a couple hours, but for one bronze trophy, I'm not doing that. Um, this game really shows a good attitude towards challenges. The reason why Silksong is a part of why Silksong is fucking miserable to play is because it doesn't respect your time, and the challenges of Silksong are mainly tedious. Um, and you could be trying to make some kind of point with that narratively. And I think that is the intent in Silksong, but it's done very poorly because Silksong's narrative is not that compelling. Making the game fucking annoying just to say capitalism is fucking annoying is a valid point, but it's so simple and at the same time in the background. It's kind of hard to care because Silksong has fuck all in terms of likable characters. There's Sherma and there's Sherma. You can count Hornet herself. That one guy that handles the half home inn. He's pretty cool. And so if you look at Hollow Knight, there's a really nice cast of characters, which is really funny because Hollow Knight didn't need that cast of characters for its story to be interesting, whereas Silksong did, really, if anything. Um, and also just Silksong's level design is fucking awful. Generally, Silksong is specifically designed to frustrate you and to waste your time. Which you can make an artistic point about that. I would say if you're going to be doing that, don't make it a 50-hour long game. My friend took almost 100 hours to beat it. Almost 100 hours to beat it. He did get 100% completion, but it took him almost 100 hours. Fuck off. No. I could almost 100% complete Hollow Knight in 20 hours. No. I absolutely recommend this game as like an alternative to Silksong for people that were disappointed by Silksong. Don't expect a 50-hour Hollow Knight. It's not that, but it's a very good alternative. I really like the turn-based combat. It feels very original. I think I'm gonna add the protagonists onto my. I mentioned this before. My phone wallpaper is a collage of all my favorite gaming characters. I think I'm actually going to add the protagonists onto it. I might try to grab like the boot up art of that shows both protagonists. I might try to pick that up and add that onto my collage somewhere. They're very cool designs. Like it's fantastic. Look at how few. This design is literally a handful of triangles and a cape, but it is so fucking evocative, isn't it? And this design as well. This design is absolutely less impressive, but they're both great designs. Oh boy. Okay, I'm a little bit scared because oh, oh dear. This 100% completion guide, it has like what I consider to be like the post game content. It's the last 2 hours of the video. Sorry, no, the last 19 minutes of the video. So it might be a lot. Okay, we have green petals. I'll pick those up and then I'll in stream. All seven. So we are looking for northeast and southeast. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's all the way up in top right. Does it take a couple minutes to get? Okay, it's all way up in top right on that. So let's go pick up. These are chores, so this is why I'm going to do them late at night. I would say this probably was my least favourite area of the game. I love the art of this area, but design-wise it's probably my least favourite. I don't like the air that kills you. Oh, is this the door? That's the key code. It's completely unnecessary. Hello, Harpy. You can come up. Hello. Because the unfortunate thing is, I imagine I'll be waiting a long time to get a newsletter email from these devs. Though, am I right? Did this game release in 2023? Yes. So, I mean, if this game took 2 years to make, it has been another 2 years, so maybe it's not that far off. Harper is such a weird one. She always like snuggles up to me, but then when I pet her, she gets like disturbed and leaves. So sometimes I just leave her, but when I'm like, why did you come into my room if you didn't want pets? I guess she just lost my company man much, I know. No, she's getting up. Mother of piss. Oh, barely. So I would have found this, I was just a little bit more far away. Mother of God, okay. Finally, we're actually seeing this actually be clearly intended and mandatory. Okay. And yet, like, generally, the parkour is really good. I really like it. This stuff right here, like this more elaborate stuff, is obviously a little bit problematic. Like, why don't I have collision there? Why don't I have collision? Why don't I have collision? Okay, fuck it, let me look over guide. How do I do it? Oh. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. We rolled credits without me figuring out I could even do that. That's both a good and a bad thing. It clearly means that what I'm doing wasn't even intended. Which, again, is both a good and a bad thing. Because I think it is cooler. Fuck. Oh, I have to restart it. No, thank God. Okay. And that explains how you're supposed to do some of the other jumping puzzles. I don't like how a lot of the parkour mechanics are intuitive rather than just being directly told to you. Because, I mean, yeah, there are two different ways to do it. I imagine what I was trying to do was possible, but just a little bit finicky and clearly not intended. I feel like all of my criticisms for this game feel like nitpicks. Whereas the Silk Song is like fundamental fucking problems which completely fucking ruined the game. And I've yet to see anyone actually argue against. If anything, they just ignore it. Again, I think if you want to say that Silk Song designing the game specifically to be frustrating is fine, I'd say, okay, you can argue that, but then I'll point out a whole bunch of other games you now can't argue against because they would fall under the same defense. And those people probably would not like to then be defending those games, but if they want to be consistent, they'd have to. Okay, bomb right. Damn, I literally went like right past it today. Pretty much. Okay. Well, I know where the trailhead is. I don't want to follow a guy just one to one. I know where the path starts. Finding the doors will probably be tedious hell. I do not want to find all the neutral fragments, which are the time pickups, maybe the health pickups as well. I don't want to hunt all of those down. That would be just re-exploring the entire map. Honestly, it probably wouldn't take that long, but I don't want to. Okay, here, this is Trailhead. Is it? Yes. Yeah, I really like this game's approach to difficulty, because it is really hard when it wants to be. It's also super forgiving. I can't see. Holy shit, we got advanced darkness. Okay. It's taken me this long to realise the LED on my PlayStation controller switched to match the character that I'm playing. It's blue when I'm blue, and it's orange when I'm orange. Which is a lovely detail. I'd love to know how I actually program that. There is a platform here. I don't want to get lost. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Let's just turn around. We're gonna circle back. Yes, like from the start, this game is pretty hard, especially when it wants to be, but it's also extremely forgiving. Whereas Silksong is extremely hard in ways which are not interesting or fun to deal with, and it goes out of its way to give you fucking 10-minute long fucking run backs, which you have a really good chance of dying in those run backs. It does not respect your time. I have better shit to do than play your game. Oh, fuck. I can't jump. Okay. Well, it worked out. Alright, well that's all green petals. It definitely feels like this gets faster somehow. It doesn't feel like it's acceleration, because it feels really fast when we're off there. Maybe it's just certain locations or something. Okay, I kind of want to check out like where the green leads before I pop off. So I don't actually know where it goes. I assume it goes down. Maybe it's a path of determination or whatever. It scares me. Here it is. It's saving. Oh boy. Okay, this is really interesting. So where's it going to take us? Ooh. All the way down here. Okay. Is there anything down here other than the super secret boss? Which honestly isn't that secret. It's very clear there's something going on here. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have to restart from the beginning? Oh no. Please at least tell me like I get a checkpoint before the boss. 'Cause I know this leads to a boss already. So I've been spoiled, so please tell me there's a checkpoint before the boss. If not, this is actually kind of fucking cool. Better yet, like it's not just a checkpoint, but also like I can return back to it without, having to do a whole hardcore challenge again. Well, fuck. Oh boy. Low heartbeat. Where the input problem fucks me up, it wouldn't switch. It seems like the game really wants to finish the animation it's in the middle of before it switches. I don't think that should be a thing. It's just switch from the moment I press the switch button. Okay. Well, unfortunately, you're not allowed back there, You just ruined my run, so I'd like you to leave, please. So I don't have the time now to deal with you. Either sit down or just stay out of places you know you're not allowed in. I've done the partial thing. I can do this. Are you going right back? Oh no, she's sitting down. Okay. Okay, this is harder than Path of Pain. This is actually harder. The actual platform itself isn't as hard, but I mean, the fact you have to do all of this without a checkpoint. Path of Pain gives you consistent checkpoints at least. They do call it the Path of Determination. Clearly, they're inspired. I'll give us a couple more minutes. Oh boy. Why does it do that? That really pisses me off. Like, I'm holding left there. Like I said, like, you can tell this game had, was it one program or was it two? You can tell. So yeah, problems here which should have been ironed out. Yeah, I'm holding the opposite direction. It's brutal. Why is it always like green is used to represent difficulty? Mainly, I'm thinking of like Mario Galaxy, the green stars. I'm really curious how long this is. Like, why? You know I'm not bad at platforming. I've done with Path of Pain. Well, maybe I am bad at platforming. The guide video, the section of the video which said the path of determination was only like a minute long. So I think this is only like a minute actually long, assuming one successful attempt. Oh, a single missing boot. If there's not like a checkpoint for a boss after this, I am gonna be pissed. I'm forgetting what buttons do now. So much rapid switching to do. On the other side, I don't think it's going to be as long as Path of Pain, but still. I would say it's an individual section of platform where I would say this is harder. People really... I've done Path of Pain, so I can tell you how hard it is. Not as hard as people make it out to be. The true respect is doing Path of Pain without like a honeycomb, which gives you infinite tries. Because yeah, without a honeycomb, you have limited attempts before you have to restart it. That is brutal. But if you have a honeycomb, then you just need patience. It's not that hard as far as platforming goes. Good recovery. Okay, that's some grade A bullshit. Okay, what do I do there? I died because again there it dashed me to the left. Even though I was holding right. That's literally just the game's inputs not working properly. So that's really annoying. I don't know what to do there about that. So I don't really know how to prevent that from happening. I think I need to release the control stick and then re-press it, which is stupid, but I think that's what I have to do. I just fucking know if I were a popular YouTuber, someone would use this, me complaining about this, as like saying, "Oh, see, you only like Silksong because you couldn't beat it." And like, why? I can recover. I don't even think there's going to be a checkpoint. I'm actually, you know what? Let me check because I'm not going to do this boss battle afterwards. I'm not in the mood to do a boss battle. It's fucking past midnight. Oh no, I was wrong. Path to Determination's 2 minutes long. It's literally twice as long as I thought it was. Why is he throwing? Okay, you get a trophy moment it's complete. Don't give me a strategy for a boss. It just throws you straight into a boss. I don't know if there's even a fucking checkpoint. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna watch that full run through to see if there's any tech of a parkour I'm actually still missing. And of course, Path of Pain and at the end has two fairly regular enemies which are not hard to beat. Whereas this ends with a fucking, well, I assume it's the hardest enemy to beat in the whole game. I would absolutely say the fact you have to do all of this all in one go, I would say definitely puts it all above Path of Pain. Absolutely, this is actually harder than Path of Pain. Um, the platforming itself is definitely harder than some sections of Path of Pain at least. And you have to do it all in one go, whereas Path of Pain has plenty of sections. You never really go more than like 10 seconds in Path of Pain without being able to touch the ground and get a breather at least. Whereas here, it's 2 minutes non-stop of pixel perfect inputs. And even fighting the game's somewhat fucked up controls. Let's give it like an extra minute or two of attempts. I just want to see if I can get you a little bit used to it. So I definitely want to do this, I think. Oh, why am I switching? Like, all of it's a single mistake is usually going to mean death. Whereas in Path of Pain, you can make mistakes and you can recover. Well. There you go, that's how you're supposed to do that. I pressed right bumper. Yeah, as I was saying earlier before I interrupted myself, someone would totally use this and say, see, you only complain when you start failing platforming, bro, so clearly you actually dislike Sultan because you couldn't beat it. When, no. I've been talking about this since the beginning of the game. It's just a good spot where it's highlighted. Also, I do suck, though. When you're a person like me that you play 3 separate games every single day, Warframe, Genshin, Xenosaga Zero, you know, it starts becoming harder to grab a new game and learn its control scheme well enough to do challenges like this. Especially when I'm learning new tech here, with a whole dash between 2 things there. Oh my god, that is... Oh. That is like almost the end though. It's not much further. I keep forgetting how generous the double jump is. It's actually higher than your regular jump, even. Of course, obviously, I don't have a skill issue because it's midnight. In fact, it's coming up on 1 AM. Shouldn't have done that. Why didn't let me double jump? Things I think, of course, you can recover there if you fuck it up. You need to be fast, but it didn't let me double jump. Oh, that's me being an idiot. By the way, I don't know if I've caught it yet. I think this game was made with Unity. And of course, I fucking hate Unity. I hate Unreal as well. And hate everything. Why did I do that? Why didn't it let me switch back? Trust right bumper. I hope my mic picks up my inputs, because then you can literally hear. I don't think the controller's broken or anything. It's fucking... Rella's almost brand new. Okay. That, I don't know what to do with that one. That one is so brutal. The other ones are easier. That specific one fucking grapple. Okay, 3 more times. No! That was it. That was the last jump. Actually, no, it wasn't. There was a little bit, but the last bit is so easy. Oh. And now I need to beat it. Yeah, now I need to beat it. I really hope there's like a checkpoint. There's no shot I have to do all of this, and then you have to beat the boss, so I have to redo this to get to the boss. That's so cruel, if true. We don't make that. In fact, it doesn't even let me double jump. That one spot, the rest of it is perfectly doable. Why didn't it let me double jump? You could see me press the button twice. Twice I pressed it. Was one of the cats just entered the room, so they're going to ruin this attempt. There you go. Determination trophy. I'm not in the mood to fight. Please. Please let me make a checkpoint or something. I don't know. I can't fight you right now, buddy. It's 1 a.m. Oh no. Only one will defy their judgment. Look how insane their health bar is. No. Okay. Okay, we can leave. Great. Yeah, that seems really hard. So there's a real final boss of the game. Okay, now just don't tell me if this is going to put me like before the path again. If you do, that's so mean. I have a bad feeling. No, they're kind. Okay. Right, that boss is hard. That's really hard. I don't know if I'm able to beat that. Because I've spent literally like the last half of the game learning to use the orange guy. Because we have absolutely been using the orange guy more than blue since we got them. And now we're gonna have to relearn blue. Wow, okay. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard. But we completed the parkour challenge at least. And there's another trophy to beat this fight without the boss using like a specific move. I don't know what. But yeah, there you go. So I think I made my opinions on this game very clear. It's very good. Oh no, okay, no, it sucks. Give me back the previous title screen. No, the previous title screen was better than this. I like having my characters there. Okay. Well, yeah, I really like this game. I've enjoyed my time with it more than I enjoyed my time with Silksong. Yeah. Very good.